Hello, my name is Hannah Karen. We take about life, healthy living, uh, improving healthy life. For what? To have a healthy life, you have to take care of things like our food and we must exercise isn't prevent all illness good. If many is physical, mental and social well-being. Physical activity and exercise. Regular exercise can prevent and reverse age-related decreases muscle mass and strength, improves balance, flexibility, and endurance, and decrease the risk of fall in the early. So, it's good. It's very good. We chose our exercise of less 20 minutes of our day. Mental health. Healthy living involves more the physical health. It also includes emotional or mental health. So, regular walk, not versus occasional. Also good for the walk, the park, playing out the bike or not. Eating the well, temperate or healing with food, we must eat 3 times a day and must consist or the fruits and vegetables and lower of the fast with consumed. Thanks.
Increase of air pollution particles in the city. Causes of thickening of the wall of the arteries, which is an indication of arteriosclerosis. The economic in the city has been fall. The jobs affects our quality of life. Jobs in Mexico are occurs as the years pass. They pay to co-workers, and it's sometimes lower than minimum wage. Thank you. It's Alexa Chavez, and I will talk about quality of life in Mexico. Quality of life is a subjective measure, however, even in the math-oriented world of investing, it plays an important role in setting investing goals and determining one's tolerance for risk. Daily living is engaged by wholesome food and clean and air, and water enjoyment of unfettered open spaces and bodies of water, conversation with natural resources, security from crime, and protection from radiation and toxic substance. Pollution affects our quality of life. Air pollution is a public health issue. This causes health problems such as allergy, cardiovascular damage, and respiratory problems. It has been an issue. It has been.
Ya, si lo dejamos.
Ya, pues lo corto.
Hello, my name is Jose Eduardo Martinez Temes. Now I'm going to talk to you about the life is like an open book, and I'm going to tell you why. Like a book, you need to learn about make choices, and the characters of novels and other kind of books make choices about the respected acts, and so you need to understand that your life is like your story. You need to choose the right decisions for make your life very very grateful. You need to be very smart about your decisions in your life. If you do the wrong decisions, it's possible that when you get older, you will be frustrated about your life. So you need to learn to make right choices. How you learn about make right choices? Well, you need to be open-minded about the actions. You need to understand the people, the why they do what they do, and you need to understand your time when you are alive, to the period of life, period of time of your house, of your life. So you need to understand what is your position in this moment, in this place, and which are your facilities. So you need to avoid overthinking. One of the most common wrong decisions in life is overthinking about the same problems. If you left the problems go on, it's possible to, if you don't do anything, that is a bad decision. Actually, you need to stop overthinking, avoid overthinking, and make the right choices in the right moment. If you don't do that, you will miss it. You will miss it, the moments, the beautiful moments in life, a few ones. So head versus heart. Sometimes, in some moments or family, things that they can say the right things about us, but only us can make the right decisions about our life. If you want to be a musician, you can be a musician. But if your father or your mother tell you need to be a lawyer or architecture, maybe you can be that kind of things, but you will be a frustrated man. If you understand your possibilities of don't be a musician, but actually you want to be a guitar player, maybe in your life you can be a very fan about the music, the classic music, the rock music, but you're still trying to play the guitar. For example, in my life, I have a lot of choices to be a musician. I have a lot of opportunities to learn music, but I'm a study biologist, thinking that maybe this is more real than living in the underworld art business, the entertainment business, and actually is one of my decisions, and I try to be open-minded, and now I understand that this career is one of the most beautiful, best things that I can choose in my life. That's all. Thank you.
My name is Paloma Moro, and I will talk about emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? It's the ability to identify and manage your own emotions and the emotions of the other people. It is generally said to include three skills. The first, emotional awareness. The second, the ability to harness emotions. And the last, the ability to manage emotions. Emotional awareness. It means becoming 100% aware of your emotions in such a way that you always know why you are feeling bad or experiencing any other emotion, even if you can do something about it. Emotional awareness is the first step needed towards getting rid of any bad mood that visits you. The power of harness your emotions. Your mental emotion baggage is primarily responsible for creating the discrepancy between what is that you say that you want and what you are actually experiencing on a daily basis. With emotional intelligence, you will allow yourself to feel your emotions without reacting in a harsh and unrealistic way. The stop acronym is one of the most effective tools creating pattern interrupt. Whenever you find yourself being affected or triggered by another people or circumstance. The S means stop everything the moment you become aware that you're feeling stirred up. The T means take a deep breath and bring yourself into a state where you can refrain from reacting. The O means objectively observe what is happening in the moment and how you are feeling. Give yourself a few minutes to pull back and put your energy. The P means proceed cautiously and consciously in a way that will unfold potential rather than pretend any drama.